Hi everyone. Welcome back to Stellaris and the Grand, what am I called again? The Tristanian Unified Corporation. Ignore that text right there. I'm Sir Tristan. It's been a while since we've played Stellaris. And a huge patch has come out, patch 1.1, the Clark update, and I don't know how well this game is going to play with all the changes made to it. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna keep pushing forward, just kind of getting a look at the map here. I spent a few minutes looking over where I was before, and I want to make sure that I am doing this series justice by not just making a bunch of dumb mistakes after a huge break. So I remember that we were at war with the Republican Kupulsi worlds, me as the Tristanian Empire and the Holy Rothak Empire joined together in the Propitious League. At the same time, the Klagian regime had attacked the Republican Kupulsi worlds as well. And we're all sitting right here, bombing their home planet. There's us there, and then our allies, and then somewhere in the mix is... Oh, wait, I think they've left. Oh, good, okay. Maybe they left. So we're bombing their home world. I was gonna try to land troops on there. I've got five troops. Until I realized that all of these actual guys here are part of a garrison, and I believe that they will appear. Potential army does not exist yet, but will emerge under certain conditions. For instance, garrisons will be formed if a planet is invaded. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need at least 10, if not more. I think these guys will actually die if I bombard, so that might work out well. And I know on Augo, I do have 5 more assault armies building. So that should be fine. So that's how that's going. We actually have 50% war score. And to get everything we wanted, we would need a good deal more. Maybe even close to 100. If we can even get them all, I'm not sure. And then I built my first sector over here. I know that sectors have changed a little bit in 1.1, but I don't remember exactly what changed. What is this? Oh, the mining station, right, okay. So I'm not sure what exactly I can do with that, or how that's going to affect things. I have some construction ships, and I'm pretty sure they've built literally everything that I can build right now. Looking through the list, that seems to be true. Got a science ship sitting there. What are you doing? Just sitting there. Alright, okay, he's stuck, so he can't go anywhere. And this science ship is still surveying these worlds. So, okay, so I ran into this Inari Ascendancy, this fallen empire. And just to remind myself, they are a holy guardian. This fallen empire dedicates itself to the preservation and defense of its holy sites. Colonizing systems that they consider sacred is likely to incur their ire. Okay. So that science guy's kind of stuck. So I am kind of hemmed in here. My best bet is to grow just by colonizing, I think. And I do have one planet up here I can colonize right now. And I think I'm currently unlocking... Yeah, I'm unlocking continental worlds right now. That'll take a little bit longer to do. Our current stance on xeno interference prohibits us from colonizing this world. Oh, okay. Oh, because the Stone Age primitives here. Is that what this kind of red circle means now? No. Don't have arid. Okay. Don't have arid. I'm still not sure what all these colorful symbols mean. I can colonize here, I think. I can. 60% habitability. Not great, but not bad either. Alright, I think I've I've kind of got a grasp on things. I got my new set of armies being built. Currently bombarding the planet. I think we took out their entire military before, so I'm not too worried. They just have these 3 locations here. I'm not sure how they're expanded this far, but
Construction complete.
that's okay. Benjul, which is our second location, has finished its ground building. I have upgraded to a planetary capital, yes. So I'm not really sure what I need to have. Still got plenty of space. Well, really just 2 spots left. Wow, okay. But nothing dire there, I think. Alright. I think I'm just going to do 1 episode today. I think it's already a bit late, so... however, I have had several, actually probably a lot of subscribers, just from the Mod Spotlight videos that I've been putting together, and if you have subscribed by watching those videos and then are coming over to watch my Let's Play, thank you guys so much for checking out the series. I really appreciate you guys, and I hope you find something that you like. All right, the thousands of scientists and advisors we sent to Kojog's Keep have finally completed the arduous task of bringing the local civilization up to an early space age level of technology. Under their new united government, the aliens now style themselves as the Republic of Iblin, and they have agreed to become our vassals. Our observation post above their homeworld has been dismantled as per the conditions of our treaty with them. And we have encountered some former alien vessels in the Wajong system. Oh, and our vassal just joined our war too. Very nice. So, here we go. These guys here that I was uplifting have now been uplifted. Okay, hang on. Oh, Rubjibus. Oh, no. That was my original scientist. That's very sad. Very, very sad. Let's go ahead and find ourselves a new one. We won't mourn him for too long. Research speed, and research speed. Not very good. Not very good. Do we have anybody else? Romer would be pretty good. I'll tell you what, we can actually do that. Let's do that instead. Let's pick him. Nope, pick him. There we go. Because our other science ship is just sitting there. We're not getting any benefit from it whatsoever. No. Go here. Yes. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Let's keep an eye on our war over here. We have just 2 of our 5 extra armies that we need to build. And I'm keeping it light. You know, I want to roleplay pretty much probably every Stellaris game that I do, and that we're fanatic materialists and xenophiles. So we do really love other aliens, but we love science and learning even more. And the truth is these guys are kind of getting in our way. They are xenophobic isolationists, and we're basically completely blocked. We cannot do anything to further science, so that does justify attacking them. However, I'm making sure that I stick with light bombardments, and I won't be enslaving populations. I won't be exterminating populations at all. I will be integrating them as well as I can, because I am role-playing as a xenophile. I'm actually going to change that setting real fast. I only need to... Not monthly. Quarterly? So semi-annually is twice a year. I actually guess that was fine. I thought I had it on a shorter period of time. Whenever I do my Mod Spotlight recordings, it seems like that saving game notification pops up all the time. And it gets pretty annoying when I'm trying to do a recording. Oh man. Those are not pretty. But that's okay, we love them anyway. They are xenophobes, however, and they're fanatic spiritualists. And they really hate us. Wow, we are their stark opposites. Interesting. So can they break free, I wonder? They are disloyal. Wow, so I brought you up from the pits of nothing. And this is how you repay me. So they hate the fact that so they're xenophobes. They hate the fact that we're materialist because they're spiritual, and they are uh, zealots, evangelizing zealots, seek to spread their faith across the galaxy. Well, we can integrate a subject into our empire, but they have to have been a subject for, what is that, 10 years? 10-ish years? So can they really expand anywhere? A little. Maybe. But even if they do, it should be really easy. If I can't integrate them later on, attacking and taking them should be pretty simple. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll just sit on them for now. Okay, check out our bombardment. They are almost down to 0. Uh-oh, this sector has an energy deficit. So I need to make sure that I think about this, because I'm not used to sectors at all. So I need to feed them military focus, no, industrial focus, research focus, and financial focus. Let's do research. Respect resources. But I'm gonna let them deal with development for now. I think the way that I'm gonna do sectors, at least in the beginning, as I still learn about them, is I'm gonna mostly just colonize and then immediately hand it over. And they may not do it optimally. I've read quite a bit about sectors not really treating their ground populations and their tiles the best, but I kind of want to learn how that works for myself, so I'm just going to let them do it. So we can give them some minerals, I guess. They're running a deficit. We'll give them 400, and we'll give them 1,000 minerals, and see what they do with that. Looks like they spent them already. Can I see what they're doing with it? Oh, that would be so cool if I could just, like, see what they're doing with it. But I cannot. I definitely am not going to do that. No. Oh, what? They changed the name. Changed the name on me. Good. Tristanian subsidiary. I think that I'm going to name all my sectors after some kind of business-related thing, since we are a unified corporation. Alright, planetary forces are just about to fall. Their fortifications, I mean. Damage dealt to defending armies will be increased by, currently at 50. Looks like it's going to go even above 100. Oh, we got an unemployed population. Here we go. Nice, look at that. So we have, I think, our first migration from the Holy Rothak Empire over to one of our planets. Let's take a look at this. I don't have an embassy with them. Probably I don't need one. Oh, I disabled it, probably. No, I don't want that. How can I look at the trade deals that I have with them? I'm almost positive that I have migration, allied, trade deals. Oh, there you go. Just non-aggression pledges, really? I'm confused. I thought that it showed you where migration access, where you had migration access, but maybe not. So he's filling out that one spot, which means that I need to clear some tile blockers, and I can actually go ahead and build him. What is he? He's a fanatic xenophile, right? And a pacifist, so he should fit in pretty well. This is the pioneer, this guy right here. I wish I could name him specifically, because that's a brave fella. Just moving to, well, first of all, what are they? They're continental worlds, it looks like. Hang on, where can I look? Come on, all that information. There you go. Continental habitability. So this guy, normally living on land, decided he would move to an ocean world. He is a turtle, I guess, right? So that seems to make sense. Very brave guy. Alright, let's build him a basic science lab. I think that'll work just fine. And I need to clear off a population, or a tile blocker, because when he is done, I'll need to open up the population for elsewhere. So let's maybe start with this one. And we'll go ahead and build him, I think, a mineral silo. No, a mining network. It seems to make sense just to naturally use the tiles that are there, at least in my systems. That may not always be necessary. And I may eventually want to just switch to like a pure science focus on some of my planets. These poor guys are doing poorly. 20 fortifications left. And that's it. There's basically nothing left of them. But they do keep their defensive columns, and they have their garrison. They take double damage, however. Well, no, well, yeah, double damage. So 10 should be enough to take out these 13, I think. Alright, we got an advanced spaceport. The state-of-the-art orbital construction techniques result in spaceports the size of major planet-side cities. Mineral storage goes up. I can make a destroyer assembly yard and upgrade my spaceports even further. Okay, cool. Pick some new research. We don't really have anything besides these 4. Nanocomposite armor for my ships. Better mining networks. Even better, well, cruisers, I guess. That's the level up from the next step up from destroyers. Mineral silo, mineral processing plant. I guess that's too... this one will be the cheapest. No, this one will be the cheapest. So go ahead and do that. I don't know how much I'll make use of that. We'll see. Alright, Ago's almost done. In 30 days, I can launch another set of ships. Or another set of assault troops.
System survey complete.
System survey's done. Chi-Man. And he's already moving to other things. These are some nice systems, though. Very nice systems. That's a lot of research that we could use, potentially. Sector is still running a deficit. He apparently has already squandered everything I've given him. Oops. I gave him a bit too much. That's alright. That's fine. Spin it down if you need to. Can I... What can I... Let's see. No. Where is it? Is this the planet? No. Oh, it's over here. So still just one population. Oh, I see. Yeah, okay. You know, I haven't given them much time at all now that I think about it. That's probably what's gone on. Is I just made this sector right at the end. He is not happy. That's because I think max happiness is... Max happiness 20. Why? Why is your max happiness 20? Oh, because habitability is 20%, right? So that's just something we have to deal with. But that's okay. Ago is finished, yes, with his ground troops. Good. Let's embark all of our offensive armies. And we will fly them over. Here. I do like that I can see the... Oh, that's fine. I don't think he'll bother us. Wait, actually, no. These orbs do bother you, don't they? Well, I guess we can just see what happens. Okay. Yeah, let's get out of there. Move here and then survey. So you can get out of dodge, and we should be fine there. transport ships are moving across the empty vastness of space. And hopefully, pretty soon, we're going to get to take this planet over. One more jump. Uh-oh. 10 HP left. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, man. I lost my other scientist. That's upsetting. Okay, so note to self, those orbs are terrible. So now we have a bunch of science and construction ships doing nothing. Not ideal at all. They hate us, but that's okay. I'm alright with that. Where are these guys? Okay, good, they've arrived. Let's pair them up here. Still going on that bombardment. And hopefully these 10 troops should be able to hold their own. Got the nano composite armor done. Interesting. Unlocks robotic army. Unlocks buildable population droid. It's probably maybe better than the robots that I have. Droids are a more complex variant of robot, often coming with a pre-programmed personality to better serve their masters, as well as limited self-awareness. I don't know about that. It is a rare tech, though. Upgraded robotic workers, these units have an expanded movement range equal to that of most organics. Their neural processors have also been greatly improved. It's a rare tech. I feel like I have to do it. It's the principle of the matter. Let's merge these guys up. So I have full 10. Can I assign an army a leader? I don't think I can. Let's try it. Let's land the armies, and let's see what happens. This is the first landing that I've done. There you go. The 10 troops are, I guess, falling through the orbit. And, oh yeah, you can see them right there, right? And now they've landed. It's kind of hard to tell, but I think we're doing pretty well. Yeah, look at that. Well, it's hard to see, but the red lines are just kind of filling up super fast. I think we're going to get it. Maybe. Yep, good. They're starting to lose some units. Nice. Okay, good. The planet is falling. There you go. And we've taken our first planet. It's occupied and not producing anything. Oh, look at that. 100% war score. So can we negotiate? We can. Okay, so wait. That's yes. Okay, got it. We are forced to surrender, but don't think we will forget how callously you took Kulpilson lives. This is exactly what we expected from your kind. Well, oh well. Cool. So we have expanded. There we go. Cool. We have expanded a little bit, and we gave the Holy Rothak Empire a little bit more space as well. And thus ends the Republican Kulpulsi worlds. There's really none of them left. However, I still have all their populations. Happiness 5. Yeah, I think I could figure out why. Recently conquered. Leadership minus 5%. Native enlightenment allowed. And we have alien overlords. They do not like it. They are xenophobes. But that's alright. Too many planets. We have too many planets under our direct control. So it seems like I need to make a sector specifically out of these guys. I think that's what I'll do. So let's come over and we will make a new sector. And we'll go ahead and put all of this space here. And we'll do that as well. Well, I tell you what, they need some of that energy. This is not giving them anything. Well, actually, we could explore and find out. There might be more here. I don't want to give them this because it has the Betharian stone. I'm going to keep that for myself, so I think we will do that. And we will... Can I rename from here? No. We will finish this up. We'll go back to our thing here, and let's call this the... Tristanian LLC. Not quite what that is, but that's alright. Ooh, very nice. I need to get... you know, I actually have to build a new science ship for that, don't I? I think that's fine. Let's actually take our armies. We will send them back to Ago. Armies, back to Ago. Oh, they're on the planet, right. That actually brings up another question. Do they heal over time? They do. Okay. Let's go ahead and embark all these guys again. And I guess I pay for them either way. But let's go ahead and put them back on Ago. It just makes sense. That's their home. That's where they belong. They can have some shore leave. Land the armies there. I do have this new faction. Independent Tristanian subsidiary sector. So they are... Oh, wait. This is for the Tristanian subsidiary. So this is a faction for these guys over here. Looks like they want to be free. Sector separatists may appear on worlds and sectors seeking to free their stellar neighborhood from imperial rule. Given enough popular support, they may even take up arms. Sector separatists will never appear in our core sectors. No faction support. Chance to gain 10% per month. So 1.9 per month. Maybe it's 10% per year? I don't know. So I can choose what to do with them. I'm not going to grant them independence, obviously. There's 15 people that belong to this? No, 3. 3 people. The average attraction of the faction relative to the loyalist faction, factoring in traits, ethics, and policies, as well as internal and external political affairs. Negative attraction will make Pops return to the loyalists or find other factions to join. Increased happiness makes Pops more likely to become and stay loyal. Well, that's going to be tough since the maximum... Oh, I see, 3 supporters. Since the maximum happiness over here is 20%. The Rothax really like it. Can I pass an edict saying that we want Rothax to come live here? I'm assuming that if they migrate in, they become my people. Migration attraction. This edict creates targeted PR campaigns that frame the planet as being on the cutting edge, a new social frontier, a place where anyone can thrive, a fresh start. But I don't know if that just applies to my guys or what. So I think for now I will just leave that be. Right. That's actually why I built the robots, because they don't care about happiness. So, should I do that everywhere? Should I just make them all robots? I don't know. Maybe at least try to do half robots. That's kind of cool, though, that you can... If you find a world with low habitability, you can just put robots on it. That's pretty cool. Sectors missing resources. At least one of our sectors is missing resources. Sectors that lack energy will not gain any resources from stations. Oh. Okay. So, somewhere on one of these planets is a Betharian power plant. Right there. And I can't have him get rid of it. And I'm guessing he's not going to get rid of it. Invasion over. We have successfully invaded. Right. We have won the war. Right. I'm surprised there's no pop-up for, like, hey, this empire has been snuffed out. Because, well, I guess it hasn't. Because they're still here. They're still on my worlds. So I guess they haven't been snuffed out. Ooh, a robot. That's fine. Let the sector pay for it. Anyway, I guess what that means is that I need to open up the LLC and add that to it. It doesn't cost me anything to add, right? No. Okay, good. So that should fix that problem. Very nice. So I've got 2 sectors. I need to actually go ahead and colonize this planet as well. Lots of good stuff there. And it's an ocean world. Hostile fauna. If I get rid of that, I wonder if that hostile fauna will go away. Something to test out, perhaps. Let's go ahead and build a colony ship. Individualist, materialist, or xenophile materialist. I want to keep my xenophiles around. I like the idea of doing it that way. We have our rapid invasion fleet, and let's send them back to Ago as well. They're just going to camp out and go into standby mode. Well, I think that's going to do it for this episode. I might do another one right away. I don't know. It's pretty late. It is pretty late. I just have to do just the one with a promise that more is on the way tomorrow. Nothing I can really do with them. Free pop migration not allowed. Wow, they got a tight rein on their people there. Oh well. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me for this episode. If you're having a good time, please consider hitting that like button down below. It helps me out a ton. Helps grow the channel. Helps. Oh, I forgot to make a science ship to scout out those new things. Hang on. Build science ship. Cool. Yeah. Thank you guys again so much for joining me. I know I've said that a lot before. I really do appreciate you. I know I've said that a lot before, but it's true, and I want to make sure you hear it directly from me. If no one has told you lately that you are awesome, just know that you are awesome. I'll see you next time.